Hey guys, I'm going to show you a 1-2-3 combination that you can try starting with a scissor sweep, and if they defend that, which is very common, we can go right to a cross collar choke or right to an armbar. So this is going to help you a lot in trying to set up a game from your closed guard. My name is Jared Wellman. I'm an instructor here at the Bernardo Free Academy. I'm a black belt under Bernardo Freya and Marco Snoco. So stick around, hopefully this gives you some good tips on how to have a good attack system from closed guard. Alright guys, closed guard, let's assume you know how to get here. You can be an open guard and play this, but let's look at the scissor sweep first. That's going to be the biggest thing, because if I hit the scissor sweep, awesome, I've landed in mount, I get my points, I'm in a good attack position. So first thing is I need a cross collar grip. So a lot of people will open up the same side collar and kind of come here. This is a little shallow, so what I want you to really focus on is this hand, I have to get all the way up, almost like behind his neck, so the flat of my hand is even with the side of his neck, right where the carotid is, okay? It's hard to do this though. If Matt's framing and I just go here, my shoulders are flat and I can only get so high. But I'm going to articulate my shoulders or tilt, and I'm going to use this pulling leverage to keep them from moving as I come in, and then when I get here, look how I give it a little push. I'm almost pulling down, and when I get to the top, I give it a little push to give space for my hand. So seems like a detail we shouldn't worry about, but this is incredibly important. Set the first hand, everything else is easier. So I open, slide, come up, boom, I'm here. I use both of these to keep him here. Even if he leans away a little bit, that's okay. Now the second thing I want to do for this particular variation of the scissor sweep is this hand. I'm going to come back down, get my 4-finger cuff grip, and I want to keep it right on the hip. So we're going to do the full sweep, okay? I don't want him to post here or move this hand away. Now I have my grips, I open, I put my foot on the mat, tight on his waist, move my hip back a little bit, and bring my knee right across. We're going to pause here for a second. I want your knee on top of the other knee at the belt line. Don't have it up here, okay? So I'm deep here like this, everything's tight. Now I need to bring him over me. I drop my knee. Here's my sweep all the way up. I pull myself up and get to the mount, okay? I'm going to show you a couple variations on this before we get to the second and the third attack, but this is really important, okay? So here I am, I open, I get this tight, boom, get my grip. Open, turn, knee comes across. If I cannot pull him to me, like he sits back a little bit, I go up to him and look at my elbow. I'm going to connect, and now I pull him. Now I have good control of the weight. I drop, kick out, same thing, I come up. And if you notice, I keep these grips. So if you come up here and you like cross-collar chokes from the mount, I can come right in, or I can attack that Americana. Let's do one last angle. So again, if you go here like this, the chances of me sweeping with this shallow cross-collar grip is going to be really hard, okay? Matt, lean as far away as you can. Look, he's pretty far away, but if I go like this, and now he's only as far away as my arm versus being here with an extra couple inches. So take your time and really sit up, get strong. Now I'm good. Open, turn, pull him to me. If he's back, I sit up. Bring him to me, chop and come up. Okay? So that's going to be your basic scissor sweep. Now the thing is, it's very predictable to see coming. They can feel that you're starting to sweep them over. So as they feel that weight being pushed, they're going to tend to sit and lean away from it. Now we're going to go to the cross-collar choke or the armbar. Okay. So we'll look at this angle here. Every time I start with this, right here, even if he defends his grip right away, boom, I move to something else. Okay, but if I get my grips, I sell the scissor sweep. Open, deep here, boom. Okay. As I go and I get across like this, I'm bringing him this way, he tends to lean away. Okay, so we'll keep those hands here. What I'm going to look to do is my knee shield, I'm going to kick out and pendulum hard. Now, first one, if I bring this arm all the way up, right to the armbar, but let's assume he keeps it right on my hip. I'm holding it here, I can't get that far. I'm going to come right here, and I'll show you a better angle in a second. Two things are going to happen. There'll be a little, let's actually turn away. There'll be a little fabric. I might have just enough of a window to come in here. Now I'm strong. I pull him back, lock my guard, pull myself up for the choke. Okay? If it's tight, let's say that lapel is super tight when I'm here, I look at the fabric above the collar right there. I grip that right against the neck. Same mechanics for finishing. Pull him back in, pull up, and finish. So same like that. Open, boom, I'm here, strong. So this is, I'm keeping his hand on my hip, but maybe he also keeps it there and doesn't let me move it for that armbar. Okay? So I turn, I'm trying to sweep, I kick, I pull right here. If I have space, I go in. If not, I come over. Pull him back, lock my guard. Don't pull him to you. Matt's not going to tap. I'm going to pull all my body weight here to finish. Okay. The third one is if I can bring this arm with me as I turn, that's the armbar. So I'm here, boom, I get tight, tight, tight. I grip this, I bring my knee in, I'm trying to sweep, I'm trying to move, he sits away, I kick, and I pull. Look, I'm pulling it right here. I have this choke still in, so it's uncomfortable. Now I'm using my hips to just swing over the head. This top heel needs to go down head. Now I keep the hand in, it's super uncomfortable. It's a choke and an arm bar, or I let go, come here and finish. Okay, let me show that one more time. So open, boom, boom, I'm getting here. Knee comes across, he's now going. Kick the leg, boom. I come right up, here, or here. The first one, scissor sweep. Come up, good deep grip. Take your time on this. Get my 4-finger cuff grip on the wrist. Open, knee comes across. I pull him, or if he sits back, I go up to him, pull him to me, chop, come up to mount. Second time, I go to the choke. Maybe the arm doesn't come with me, so I see that choke option. I come here, I'm strong. I get my grips, open, turn, he's blocking. I kick, boom, come here. Grip, or see how there's a little fabric, so you'll see your workspace. If I see this one, I come right in, boom. If I don't see that, I go to the top, here, okay? Third one, arm bar. Boom, boom, I'm set. I start selling my scissor sweep, I kick, arm comes with me, and here we are for that nice finish. What I really like about this is that if you're nervous about opening your closed guard for that scissor sweep, because sometimes you have the grips, but you start to set the sweep, they sit back, and now you can't get back to your closed guard. You feel you're kind of vulnerable. You know, you're going to go right in your second or third attack. Try it out. Hope it works.